no video. Again in the front of this one. But I have something much, much better to bring you today. Today I have booked a special guest for, you already know, welcome to another exciting episode of MediaHunter. Yes, I have scoured the depths, the dregs of the information world, and I have brought forth a person, someone who would come on this show and bring forth information. They say they want to correct the record. They say they want to bring forth the light on their true purpose, on what they've been up to. Yes, welcome. Even though the title of the video is going to give it away, but yes, our special guest is Brian Stelter. Yes, Brian Stelter said that he would come on MediaHunter. Out of all the other shows out there, he said that MediaHunter was one of the only shows that would book him. Truly incredible. Let us bring to you now our special guest, Brian Stelter. Thank you for joining us, Brian.
Oh, thank you for having me, MediaHunter. I'm so glad to be here today. It's such an honor. You're one of the only places that would take me. But I'm here to correct the record as part of reliable sources, because I heard would say that I was the face of evil. That was a lie. I flagged that tweet because I am the face of jihad. Yes, I am the face, the embodiment of evil. That was...
So you're telling me that you flagged the tweet because you're correcting the record as part of being part of reliable sources. The tweet was a lie. So you're the embodiment of evil. That's what you're admitting to us right now.
Yes, I am the embodiment of evil. And I can't wait to continue leading this holy jihad against you, this informational jihad. I will keep leading the charge, bringing everyone down. Just think, everyone's being brought down by me, Brian Stelter. Everybody thought I was just a clown. Who's the clown now? Everyone's being brought down by me, the clown. I am leading this charge, and you will feel my wrath.
Oh my gosh, so you're the one leading bringing down, DDoSing everything. You're the one in charge. You are the mastermind behind everything. You are the one lobbying all of what... Who knew, reliable?
Yes, it was I. Everyone thinks that I'm just a weak, pathetic human being. But here I am. I am here ready to attack. Mark Levin calls me one of the dumbest men on television. Who's dumb now? Look at me. I'm bringing everyone down now. You can't leave out the clown, because he's here now, bringing down everybody. Look. Oh, I'm so upset. You better believe that I'm going to be leading this jihad. And I want to thank you for having me on this show.
No problem. Oh my gosh. What an incredible show. It's truly... We had Brian Stelter just admit that he flagged that tweet because he's just correcting the record as being part of reliable sources. That he's not the face of evil. He's just the embodiment of evil. Oh my gosh. And not only did we learn that he flagged, although he's leading the jihad against all the other news organization. It is Brian Stelter and probably Jim Acosta and gang and everybody. Truly incredible. Just like, can you believe this clown right here? Why don't more people believe? Much fairer process. I'm Trey Gowdy, and I believe that Peter Strzok was just given a much fairer process than President Trump, even though he committed mass treason, just some of the most possible illegal things that anyone could probably comprehend or even imagine. But, he just gets a slap on. Anyone else would have probably been executed. Not but 80 years ago, Peter Strzok probably would have been hung from a tree for his treasonous, traitorous activities. But, I'm Trey Gowdy, and, everyone gotta take me seriously or whatever. Get the hell out of here. I hate... This is one of the biggest idiots that... Why do people like this even exist in our reality? Like, think about this. This dude is barely breaking a neuron of it, but he's a senator, a representative. I mean, not a senator, but he's a representative. Like, truly incredible. He's too dumb to be a senator. No wonder why he can't get up there. But someone like Marco Rubio, think about that. Marco Rubio is a senator. Truly incredible. And look at the demon that left Hillary went and possessed this woman right here. Isn't she not infected by the demon that was once in Hillary Clinton? Go look at the embodiment of Satan is inside of Hillary Clinton right now, gearing up ready, you better believe. Oh my, truly incredible. That spirit, people need to go read The Red Market. You will see that there is no limit to evil on this earth until Jesus' return. Just like this is what I'm talking about, this stupid reality. Aren't people tired of being in this dumb reality? Look at this. Not only do you weaponize the arm of the gun, you do beyond some of the most. No one goes to prison, no one does anything, but yet, you get a sincere apology and everything. Oh, all the adult decisions that we make that could have ended me in prison or anything is just all forgotten, all given. And then we just spent $3.5 million of the taxpayer money, not even their money or anything, just reshuffle it around taxpayer, and everyone says, this is a victory. Yeah, everyone cheers this. Yeah. I'm sick and tired of this dumb nonsense. I was waiting to see if anybody was going to bring this up around the mainstream media or anything. No one in the media has told you that Iran has been launching missiles over there because they don't give an F. Oh, everyone's trying to warn you of nuclear, but Tory News tried to keep you. It was Stormy Daniels, Omarosa, and just look at all the nonsense, the filth that fills your mind every day that they want to so-called permeate out there. And then you have people who talk about conspiracies and stuff like that every day and blatantly deny that they do not exist. Like, how can you be so stupid? Like I said, like, it's truly, when are we as adults going to reclaim reality? When are the people going to rise up? When are you going to realize that, like they say, you're just going along with the system and just agreeing with it is nothing more than just being a slave. You're just waiting for the eventual end. We're literally headed down the path of Armageddon right now. You know, Armageddon is the great war when Jesus' return, when all the kings of the earth think that they can rise up against Jesus Christ and they have their bloody battle in Armageddon. Isn't this not what we're headed towards? I mean, look at the military-industrial complex. Look at all the wars ramping up all over the world. Look at everything right now. And you're not telling me that the Bible didn't... You don't tell me that all these prophecies are coming. The only thing that aren't happening are like the seals. It's all the great dramatic things that cause all the non-believers to start believing in the Bible are the only things that aren't happening. But everything else that the Bible is predicting right now is all being placed right now before our face, like a chessboard. Literally. It's like the military-industrial complex is literally pushing towards Armageddon because they're demons. They want Armageddon to come. They believe that they can change the Bible. So they're trying to force Armageddon to get here. They're trying to force the war with Jesus Christ. That's why no one knows when the times come. Because it's up to man to build when the time comes. It's up to them to push forward if they believe that they're stronger than Jesus and God. And they want to try to conquer and challenge. If that's when Jesus will return, that's when you better believe everything is going to get worse from here on out. Like I said, when God flooded the earth, he just promised he wouldn't re-flood it again. He never said it wasn't going to get evil again. And as I posed that question before, do you think we've reached the level of evil? Or do you think we're approaching the level of evil that when God flooded the earth before? These are truly incredible questions that one should think about, especially now that you're witnessing all these events that are happening around right now. And you better believe everyone on Tory News and everything, they're going to be celebrating, glorifying all this carnage and death and everything because they believe the gizmos and gadgets will save them. You better... who's making these gizmos again? China and everything. Duh. So when push comes to... You don't think they're going to be able to shut them down and everything. Like, truly incredible. Remember, the one world government, one world police, everything, the mark of the beast. China's the one who's doing this. The 7... Oh, my God. You could just go on all day. Like I said, it's too incredible. Like I said, you better start realizing that the time is coming. You could feel it in the ether, like the State Department and everything, like all these people are truly demons. President Trump is being blinded. Look at this, Elon Musk has fallen. I always suspected that he was falling. And especially when his stock or whatever, the George Soros and everything, and then he starts saying those things about trans. That's it. And then here's more evidence. Elon Musk has fallen. He's fallen. It's all done. Think about the access to, remember Simon in space, all the crazy weaponry and everything, and you're letting all these crazy psychotic individuals up there right now in the private space. Oh my gosh, this is like Tower of Babel now. You know, like ascending, becoming greater than God. Truly wanting to bring the end of times here on earth. What is with the insatiable hunger for death, destruction? That's how you know that they're true evil. They don't care. They want to bring the carnage. They want to bring the death and destruction. They want to bring it on now. It's truly incredible. Just like how after you notice how everything's kind of hit like a standstill. No one's talking about anything. Everyone's just gliding on. Everyone's just, ignoring situations, plotting behind the scenes, everything movies, and then they're gonna hit you in the face with a bat. And then when you wake up, you're gonna be like, oh, what happened? And why you're chained and enslaved, and you don't even know why you've been lied to and everything, and why Tory News never talks about why no one talks about anything important, why they ignore all the real issues in society, because it's all part of the sinister purpose. Like red market your cattle, where a crop ready to be harvested, ready for the moment. All these people, they live in the reality that are plotting, planning for the moment. Why don't you live in the reality of the eventual invasion and enslavement of your life? I mean, do you really believe the clown show that is out there? Do you really believe anyone can take this this is how dumb our reality is. And every day people just keep perpetuating this stupid literally all they could do, let's think about this for a second. Rush Limbaugh and Sean Hannity could literally, if they were to say the right things, all their followers could wake up from their stupid slumber. Let's be for real, but why don't they do it? That's the real question. Why doesn't anyone question that? Hello, there's no evidence for 9/11 or anything. It's because they would admit that the reality is a lie. They would have to admit that they've been wrong this whole time. They're afraid to lose, their followers or their base or something. How superficial is all this garbage, Instead of worrying about the nation, instead of worrying about America, instead of worrying about their liberties, why do they gotta act like nothing bad can happen? Why do they act like the reality it isn't as bad as they want to believe it is? I mean, they talk about conspiracies every day, like I said, and they just blatantly deny them. They just blatantly ignore them. They just believe. They keep believing. When are we going to stop believing? I want you to pierce reality. That's what I'm hoping we do. I want us to pierce reality.
Remember to like and share Real Dot Video and go to QuickDot, and don't forget to buy products at Infowars and RealDotVideo.com so we can support the real free movement and not all the fake BS out there. QuickDot.